That woman is a man, and his name is Carl. Carl is a full-time brewery worker who pads his paycheck as a drag queen or female impersonator at one of Milwaukee's gay bars. Carl is unusual because few homosexual men and women supplement their incomes as drag queens. Rather, most are like Rick Riccardi, who drives trucks full-time to support him and another man, his lover. Riccardi has worked the past 2 years for the same company. Riccardi announced he was gay after his 90-day probationary period on the job. He says nobody minds now because he's a good truck driver. But for the 16 years Riccardi has driven trucks, he's learned not to announce his sexual preference right away.
When I go down for a job, I put down that I'm homosexual. And the moment they look at that, they give you all kinds of excuses. Well, we've got 100 interviews to go through, and we'll pick out 5, and we'll call you for a second interview. Well, that second interview never comes.
You're not accused of doing anything. No allegations are made. If you're asked if you're homosexual and you say yes, they have the right to fire you. You have no appeal whatsoever. And this is a highly cruel law and has no moral justification of any kind.
Job discrimination against homosexuals is a frequent topic when groups of gay people meet. Ironically, few of them want their faces photographed at these meetings because it might cost them their jobs. That doesn't worry Cy Smits anymore. Smits is the leader of a gay motorcycle club. He operates computers for one of the larger insurance companies in Milwaukee when he isn't riding his motorcycle. Smits says he must endure occasional behind-the-back snickers at work, but he's happy with his job because he's always wanted to operate computers. Carol Jones is a lesbian who works in a factory, but not because she likes the work. Carol has accumulated about 150 college credit hours as a teacher and a dietitian. She's qualified for both jobs, but refuses to do either.
I have to act like I'm straight. I have to act like everyone else acts, even though that's uncomfortable and not me. So I have to play a double role, and that it's the kind of thing that keeps me in a turmoil. And one of the reasons that I choose to work in a factory is because there's not as much need to play those kind of roles. I don't have to look sexy and chic.
Most homosexual men and women completely ignore the straight world after work. They need an active social life, and they usually find it in Milwaukee. We'll examine that aspect of gay living in our next segment. Jim Cummins, News 4.